Hello, my beautiful awakened Aquarius, and welcome back to the Portal Space Tarot. This is your timeless reading, so whenever you see this reading, there is a message in here for you. I'm going to start your reading off like usual using my singing bowl to clear my energy and yours. You're more than welcome to take in some deep breaths of positive energy and release anything that no longer serves you. I'll do the same. Let's begin. Beautiful. Let's get heart-centered on your reading using my rose quartz heart. I'd like us both to imagine that we're in a bubble filled with white light and shimmering blue, so mote it be. Now we're both protected. What's going on, my kindred spirits? I hope you're all incredible. Let's see, I have a lot going on. I'm sure we all do. It's been incredible energy happening depending on what timeline you're on. A lot of ascension symptoms, solar flashes, solar waves coming in to Mother Gaia. The Schumann resonance has been pretty intense. And depending on when you're seeing this, a lot of us are going through Mercury retrograde. Yes, indeed. Also, just to let you know, in my description box below, there's a bunch of places where I am now. I am primarily on Instagram. You can find me on Rumble, YouTube, Facebook, even TikTok. They're all down below, whatever you prefer to use. Although my Instagram is probably my main one where I post the most stuff. So you can check me out over there. Also, I have an blah, 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 blah. I have a website. You can go ahead and sign up for the email list over there. We know how these platforms can be. And remember, these are general readings, so please take what resonates, discard what doesn't. You can also check your moon, rising, and or Venus sign for more information. Welcome any cross-watchers checking up on your dear Aquarius. All right, let's ask for our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our extraterrestrials that love and guide us, and any benevolent beings that would help us give you the best messages for when you see these messages. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell dear Aquarius. I'm going to read this one from the book. Beautiful. Air Guardian, shift your perception, and you are air element. So am I. I'm going to read this one from the book. Message: change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. The air guardian represents the angels of air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happening in the mind. So these angels can help you overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past and to see the world more clearly. They are guiding you to change the way you think about certain situations, as it could be standing in between you and your greatness. When this card arises, it is an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You're being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes your mind can play games, and sometimes your perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged to feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at this moment, there's a good chance that the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You're being guided to open your eyes and your mind to go beyond the limits that you've set for yourself and recognize that the way that you see the world is how you will experience your world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. Beautiful, strong message. Let's get into the tarot portion. Where is dear Aquarius right now, Spirit? Potential challenge or blockage for Aquarius? What should Aquarius be focusing on? I'm just going to pop these up slightly. in Aquarius past, what Aquarius should be in their strengths, near future, suggested approach by spirit. Remember, you have free will. And what does Aquarius need to know? Hopes and fears. And potential outcome for dear Aquarius. Beautiful. At the bottom of the deck here, we've got the King of Wands, fire energy, passion, forward movement. A lot of you are in this King of Wands representing this sort of masculine side. No matter what body or meat suit you're in, this is knowing your direction. And that also has something to do with the air guardian, shifting your perceptions so that you can be guided in the direction you're needed to take. We've got here where you all are right now, the Tower card. Yeah, that's tough energy. I do love the Tower card because it signifies destruction and crumbling, but it also is a chance to rebuild. And that is precisely where we are right now in Mother Gaia. We are going through this significant change of 3D to 5D, and that's all in the way of consciousness and how that works. So I think what's happening is the collective 3D is definitely breaking down, and it's hard not to see it. It's hard not to see the revealed truths to all of you. And, you know, the way that the money system works and things of that nature is changing rapidly. We are going into a quantum system, and you, my friends, are also here to rebuild this. So be grateful for the Tower energy. Or, you know, things can look as though they're falling apart just naturally in your life. People moving away, you moving away from different parts, and that is a part of your evolution. We've got potential blockage and challenge is the Ten of Cups. This is water energy. So the Ten of Cups is such a beautiful card. This signifies your emotional happiness, and this is the card of emotional fulfillment, full, just total excitement and love within your life, whatever that means for you, work, love, career, being in this consciousness of 5D and beyond, depending on what timeline you're in. But it seems to be a blockage. We're going to get more information when we come and get some clarifiers. We've got here what to focus on. We've got the Three of Cups. This is really beautiful energy. This is getting together with like-minded people, finding your tribe, celebrations. I heard the song Celebrate Good Times. Come on, yes. So all of that to be focusing in on what does make dear Aquarius happy. Probably the most important things that we should be focusing on. In your past here, we've got the Strength card. This is also Leo energy. So the Strength card is all about heart-centered power. This is courage, self-mastery. This is fire energy, passion, all of these things. Some of you could have been dealing with a Leo in the past, and you've had a lot of strength to get through a lot of adversity. We've got here in your strengths, we've got the Princess of Wands. This is fire energy, forward movement. The Princess of Wands is all about adventure, looking for that next step, and not necessarily searching as if she's lacking anything, but that passion and desire of excitement. And we need that in the world right now. It's such a beautiful thing. So many beautiful things are happening, transpiring. And we've got here in your near future, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. This is gorgeous energy. This is grounding energy. This is earth energy, pentacle energy, about your money usually. And this is about feeling abundant, no matter how that's looking right now, and being in gratitude. I heard from Spirit, being grateful for all the things that you have, and being grateful for all the things that are coming into your life. And some of you will be moving jobs or moving into a new career of such. We've got here the Ten of Swords, which is a bit of a tough energy here. This is in what suggested approach from Spirit. And this is air energy also. This is your energy. This is, as you can see, all the swords are sort of, how do I say it? This is the 10 of Swords. This is a bit of a tough energy. This is your energy. This is air energy. This is all about your mind. Again, we've got this air guardian here, shifting your perceptions. And that's going to be extremely important moving through, letting go of anything that no longer serves you, especially when it comes to your thoughts. And sometimes we are our own worst enemies, dear Aquarius. So you've got to declutter the mind and let go of other people's perceptions of you and things of that nature to be able to move forward. We've got here in what you need to know is the 7 of Cups. Many have gone through a lot of tumultuous times, even within relationships, I'm feeling. This is sort of the emotional sense of, in this card in particular, somebody who is sort of ravished and sort of sad within. Could be a love. This is emotional fulfillment. Maybe you've lost some things. Maybe there's just too much going on for you to bear. It's as if sometimes, I've always found, even in my own specific time, in some of my times within my life, having too many options can be a bit daunting and extremely upsetting almost. It's almost too much to bear for some of you at this time. We'll get more information on that. We've got hopes and fears. We've got the 2 of Wands. This is about being proud of how far you've come, standing in your power, standing in your strength, standing between the 2 goalposts. And I like this. This is fire energy. This is passion. We've got here in your near future or potential outcome, we've got here the 2 of Cups. Beautiful energy, emotional fulfillment, most likely love or romance for some of you. If you're not focused on that, that could be your own self-love, doing that self-care, that necessary self-care. I don't know about y'all, but I've been bloody knackered, so tired. Let's get some clarifiers for dear Aquarius. The Tower card, please. 10 of Cups. 3 of Cups. We've got the Strength card. And the Princess of Wands. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Cups. We've got the 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and I'm going to get a couple more clarifiers here. 10 of Swords, please, Spirit. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. All right. We've got the 7 of Chalices, please. 7 of Chalices. And the 3 of Swords. And we've got here the Knave of Wands. One more for the 3 of Swords, please. 3 of Swords. All right. Beautiful. So, where y'all are right now is the Tower card. I like the Tower card. That means everything's crumbling around you, but it's a chance to rebuild. It could be a very frustrating time at the moment because, you're seeing all of the things that you used to love to do, think about, daydream about, could be work for some of you, whatever that is that perhaps even you like to enjoy is crumbling. It's tough. I mean, look at Hollywood and things of those nature, the people that we maybe used to admire and things like that. It's just in shambles. But that is a chance, like I said, to rebuild. This is being clarified by the Emperor card. This is a fire energy. The Emperor is Aries energy. So if any of you are dealing with an Aries, this is about leadership, power, structure. This is about authoritative power and status. So a lot of you could be seeing that side of the matrix crumbling and be glad for it. And perhaps some of you will be stepping into that powerful emperor figure and rebuilding that with your own specific knowledge that Gaia needs most. Beautiful, powerful. Really like that for you. We've got crossing, potential challenge, and right here we've got the 10 of Cups. This is all about your emotional fulfillment. This is happiness, your desires being fulfilled and being happy. It seems to be a bit of a blockage. We've got clarifying this is the 3 of Cups. A lot of you will have to be more focused on celebrating, getting together with like-minded people, okay? And, maybe you need to include more people in your happiness is what Spirit is saying. Perhaps some of you have been a bit in hermit mode and not being able to find your ultimate happiness. And perhaps that's being together with people, finding your tribe, and then you will get out of that blockage scenario. Maybe that's calling up a friend that you haven't seen in a long time and celebrating coffee together, or, a smoothie, whatever your drink of choice is, hydration. We've got here what to be focusing on is the 3 of Cups again. We've got the 3 of Cups here twice. So again, Spirit is really nudging you to get out there, focusing on your happiness, getting together with like-minded people, and finding that joy and celebrating. Celebrating small gains. If you have, completed some course online or something like that, celebrate it. If that is a milestone within work or, just something simple, just getting together, okay? This is being clarified by the 10 of Swords. Many of you have to let go of some sort of hurts or old traumas and celebrate that also. Recovering, the 10 of Swords, we've had that here twice, is almost like a death energy. It's the death of the old self, and maybe that just needs to be acknowledged and celebrated also, focusing in on that. Healing. A lot of us are going through the mother-father lineage, and we are here to repair those ancestral bloodlines. And when we do that, this repairs for the next generation. So you're doing the work, sort of like the thank you for coming to Gaia. We've got here clarifying this is the 10 of Swords. Clarifying this is the 5 of Swords. So again, more air energy, letting go of things that no longer serve you, staying out of arguments with people or people that don't vibrate on your vibrational wavelength, and moving forward. And that could be letting go of people and places, things, whatever that is for you. We've got here, behind here is the Air Guardian, which again is reminding you to shift your perceptions. This is also being clarified by the Magician card, which is beautiful energy. The Magician card is, you are so unique. You have so many gifts to give to the world. You've come over so much adversity, and you can accomplish anything, your gifts and talents set you apart from the crowd. So remember your strengths. Get together with like-minded people. Do the healing work. You won't be able to get away without doing it. We've got here in your past, we've got Leo energy. This is strength card. This is fire energy, the strength to tame a lion. This is courage, self-mastery, heart-centered power. And if some of you have been dealing with a Leo, this is being clarified by the Four of Swords. Again, this is air energy, manifesting your dreams and desires and having the courage to move beyond 3D matrix style paradigm and moving into what truly sets you free. And you're doing the work. We've got here in your strengths, we've got the Princess of Wands, fire energy, forward movement, desires, adventure for a lot of you. Some of you will be moving into a new home, a new career, a new way of doing things. And this is beautiful, beautiful energy. This is being clarified by the Chariot. Beautiful. The Chariot is such a gorgeous card. This is Cancer energy. If any of you are dealing with a Cancer, this is cup energy, water energy. This is all about being in the driver's seat, having that determination, that unstoppable force, willpower, and success for a lot of you. Moving past and shifting through those paradigms. We're going through so much energy shifting. And it's beautiful. It's going to bring a lot of new opportunities. You are in that driver's seat, and make sure to create that balance. We've got, this sort of yin and yang energy. We've got in your near future, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, beautiful energy. This is earth energy, pentacle energy, usually talking about your dough. And, being in gratitude, like I said, for a lot of you, knowing your worth. I heard from Spirit, knowing that you have abundance, knowing that you can accomplish your dreams and desires, and being, like I said, especially in gratitude at this time, for being in gratitude for what you have right now. This is being clarified by the Seven of Chalices, and this is all about choices. So many of you have a lot of choices, and perhaps you've planted a lot of seeds in the last couple months, and you're starting to see them to come to fruition. It may be time to make a choice. And then we've got here, clarifying the Seven of Cups is the Four of Cups. So many of you are maybe not so excited with the choices that you have in front of you, and that is creating a little friction. So what Spirit is saying is obviously stay in gratitude, and remember, when you do so, that specific cup that you're looking for that will create that emotional fulfillment that you're desiring can come through once you're out of a funky space of mind. So stay out the funk, honey. All right, then we've got here suggested approach by Spirit is the Ten of Swords. It's like a death energy, letting go of anything that no longer serves you. This is air energy, your energy. We've got that twice on deck, what to focus on, healing traumas, and do that healing work. It will not only serve you, but who's next to come, generational. We've got clarifying this is the Three of Swords. Again, this really speaks about heart trauma. Okay, some of you are in a third-party relationship that is not for all of you. That is for a very small few. Or this is just heartache, something bothering you within the heart source. You're going to have to either dig deep, or this is right there on the surface where you can feel it. Whatever that is to you, this could be, maybe you haven't spoken to somebody in a while. Maybe there's past traumas, maybe there's childhood traumas that you haven't come to terms with yet that you need to look at. Maybe there are traumas, for instance, it may not be a trauma in this lifetime. Some of you will have to look at past life regressionists, and understanding that the karma wheel is sometimes not only yours that you're carrying. Okay. And then I took another clarifier. We've got the 5 of, oh, that's the 3 of Pentacles. Actually, it looked like a 5 there for a minute. 3 of Pentacles is beautiful energy. This is earth energy, pentacle energy. And this is about you doing the work, taking the steps, keep working on yourself, keep your pace strong. And remember, not only the tortoise wins the race, the slower you are, the better things will happen. And some of you will need some help. Like I said, some people will be looking at your work and being like, ah, my goodness, Aquarius is just beaming. They've done so much work to themselves, and people will notice you. This is also being clarified by the Queen. Actually, excuse me, this is not the Queen of Swords, but this is the Justice card. This is beautiful energy. This is air energy. This is swords energy also. This is about balance, fairness, consequences. So this can also give you a chance to go back into the Rolodex of things and heal those traumas, looking for that balance in your life, letting go of the things that no longer serve you, and healing the heart space. That was a lot. We've got here what you need to be focusing on is the 7 of Cups. Many of you need to focus on that emotional fulfillment, and that could have to do with love for some of you, and that could be just so many choices that you are overwhelmed at this time. So to be certain where you are in that spectrum, I don't know. We've got here clarifying this is the High Priestess energy. This is all about awareness, listening to your inner voice and instincts and your intuitive energy. This is in between the B and the J, in between the 2 pillars of knowledge, yin and yang, and deciding ultimately what is best for you. This is hopes and fears. We've got the 2 of Wands. This is fire energy, being proud of how far you've come, and that is a beautiful thing. We aren't going to go into the fearful side because we know that you will be, no matter how it looks on the surface, you've done the work. This is being clarified by the Ace of Chalices. This is beautiful energy. Spirit wanting to hand you this beautiful opportunity of emotional fulfillment in divine timing, in divine order, and bringing that dove energy, that clear, concise communication, and feeling just really positive and good. And that's exactly the vibrational stance, what we need in the world, and we are holding that as a light grid. This is in your potential outcome and future. We've got the 2 of Cups, beautiful energy. 2 of Cups can be about romance if some of you are looking for that, rekindling romance, not only romantic feelings, but also self-care and self-love is so incredibly important. Being together with people that you love and loving where you are is so important. This is being clarified by the Knave of Wands, taking baby steps. This is fire energy, forward movement, and moving beyond perhaps what you can see, just being divinely guided through these times. This is also being clarified by the King of Swords, and he knows where he's going. He is concise. He is competent. He is, this is air energy, which remember, this is your energy also. So make sure during this Mercury retrograde that you are being very clear on communication, because Mercury does involve a lot of air energy or air signs. Let's get some beautiful oracle cards for you. I'm not sure if this video I'm going to be able to edit it or not, but I'm waiting for a new computer, y'all, so thanks for being patient. I'm going to take that one. I'll take both of them. It might be no special effects on this guy. Ooh, honey, that was too many. Hold on, y'all. All right. And depending on if you're watching this in May, I'm just going to say a little thing. Happy birthday, dear Taurus. This is Taurus season. I know we're talking about dear Aquarius, but May 10th is when Mercury retrograde starts. And that's in Gemini. So make sure to express yourself, like I said, in communication. It could also affect travel, if any of you have travel plans. So be aware. It pretty much lasts until it's at a shadow period on June 16th. So just be aware. And we've got May 16th, a full moon and lunar eclipse in Scorpio, water energy. Extremely powerful cycles. Half the cards are up there. And powerful cycles in your life. Maybe resetting a profound change in our emotional space, home life, and desires. And that precisely goes with the air guardian. Makes complete sense. And there we go. Actually, two. This one popped over too. Let's see. I'll take both of them. And we've got May 30th, a new moon in Gemini, path of intellectual awareness. New ideas are now wide open. Allow for enlightening and light of the new moon to guide you in planting new seeds. So what are you going to plant is the question. All right, last card. Oh, I guess actually second to last card. Aquarius. And did I take that one? No, I don't think so. There we go. Last card. Too many your cards are jumping. Thank you. All right, y'all. Let's see what's happening here. We've got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going for some of you. We've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And remember, if you're in a relationship now, currently, that could just mean, revamping your love. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Beautiful energy. And we've got speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Beautiful. So mote it be. And we've got friendship. This is beautiful. Little bunny on the unicorn, of course. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. And we had this card twice. We had the Three of Cups here twice. What to focus on and what is what's going to unblock you is celebrating and getting together with your tribe. Growth. Seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. And we had that back here with taking baby steps in the Knave of Swords. Number 15, I see myself enjoying absolute continuing abundance. Woof, it's so motive-y. I choose absolute and continuing abundance, for I understand that there is no limit to the abundance in the universe. So by my attracting abundance to myself, I am not limiting another. There is enough for everyone. The key for each of us is to see it and want it, and then we will each attract it. Beautiful reminder. Your angel card here is Omega. Victory, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Beautiful. Your health card here is Acceptance, dear God and Archangel Raphael. Thank you for, please help me accept everything that is going in the right direction. Beautiful. So we've kind of got that twice here. Everything is going in the right direction. Keep up the good work. And let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn to grow from past mistakes. Learn, and instead of berating yourself for them. Beautiful. So learn and let go. We've got the next card here is, I'm going to read these ones from the book. Actually, I forgot a book. Hold on. Okay. So your next card here is Gaia Gateway Activations, Learning Experiences, Wisdom Transformation, Earth Intelligence. Precisely what we're going through. This is number 73. The Gaia Gateway is the chakra that connects us directly with the mind and the intelligence of Mother Earth. This chakra is not very well known, but it is now being acknowledged as one of the key energetic spaces. We can connect and activate the ascension process. For many years, ascension has been thought of as moving beyond the limitations of the body and transcending to a physical realm, but is in fact the process of becoming present in the body in full awareness of the spirit within. The Gaia Gateway is found below our feet under the Earth Star chakra. But when we're connecting to it, it is best to imagine in the center of the Earth. The best way to describe it as a wormhole or portal in the center of the Earth that allows us to connect directly with the non-physical intelligence of Gaia. The spiritual acceptance or spiritual presence of the planet Earth. The Earth is a highly spiritual, intelligence-aware being. She has lived through many challenges and experiences that have led her to where she is today. No matter where she is served up to her or how many of us have mistreated her, she has found a way to survive and thrive. Connect. Visualize yourself sending deep roots into the center of the Earth. When you get as far as you can, the portal will open and connect you with the matrix of Gaia's wisdom. Be open to receiving direct transmission from her. Your message. Sometimes it is not our role to know how everything will unfold. When you draw this card, it is a reminder to trust the plan. The wisdom of Gaia is with you at this time, and you can enjoy the natural expansion that is taking place. You have a tendency to go traveling and look at the stars for answers, but realize the planet is calling you home. Has much to offer you too. You have chosen to be here. This may not be easy to accept, especially for your current reality is a harsh one, but your current experiences are vital for your growth. The Earth herself cannot escape the challenges that she is facing at this time. Learn from her strength, learn from her yearning for a better future. Come back to her. She is your chosen home. Beautiful words. And we've got number 90, Shamanic Journey, Sentient Whale Parallel. I'm going to find that in the book. Shamans teach us to navigate through our deepest unconscious in order to confront our shadows and release stagnant beliefs and habits, creating profound transformation. Well, consciousness, which is connected to Sirius, is a shamanic in nature. When we work with it, we must look into the mirror and see the false self. Whales are providing this service on a large scale. The earth at this time, but be in a very stubble way, and mostly through dreams. You're pulled to this card because you've been connected to whale consciousness now in the past, and it is calling you once again. Powerful. A lot of us were in Atlantean times. This next card here is 101, Integrity. Isani Parallel. Integrity is a trait of being fully aligned in thought, emotion, and action. When we act impeccably, honor our word, and take full responsibility for our choices and actions, the result is essential for individual species evolution. The Isani species, a cross between human and Zeta, has mastered this. Isani is known as a highly evolved ET species, represents the potential for evolution of mankind. Let their energy influence your spiritual evolution as you take the needed steps to balance your life. Thought, emotion, and action are fully aligned. Just super powerful. Your next card here is number 34, Planetary Guardian. A lot of planet, Mother Gaia, and hummingbirds. I was just feeding the hummingbirds all weekend. Beautiful. I'm going to find this one in the book. It is a great honor when one serves the earth and becomes the planetary guardian. Your human species has, in many cases, been led astray into the fortified confinements of intellectual mind and lose a deeper connection to the sacredness of your earth. But the intellect is not balanced by proper time in stillness and communion with nature. One risks into mental repetition loops that enslaves oneself and blocks one's soul awareness from being received. The opportunity then is to return to your precious earth, and experience firsthand her wisdom and healing properties. When one does return to the soil and shares their energy with her, they empower her teachings to be broadcasted even louder through the unified network that shifts humanity out of the timelines where generations do not understand the wisdom of the feminine and are glued to their computer screens. This is, of course, not the way of the new earth, and the shift is available by spending time in nature. Make today one of these shifts by returning to the earth. Know clearly that your planet houses the secrets of yourself through her medicine plants, claiming calming sounds, ebbs and flows, and dynamic presence. This planet you reside on is the living library of the cosmic information that is seeking to bless and empower your life. When the planetary guidance card comes into your life, it is the Pleiadian guides guiding you back to the beauty of your beloved Earth. This is indicating the time to get off of technology and harmonize your mind, refocusing on what's truly important. These reconnections with Earth will reorganize the structure of your operating field to give you more clarity. In addition, it will offer a precious detoxification from any imbalance of technology and fuse the wisdom of the feminine into all. Of course, we say that technology has an important role in Earth's evolution, but when scattered and disconnected, it can become a tool of self-enslavement, almost leaving some humans in a semi-sleep state. Shift this narrative into the center into Gaia's consciousness. Through commitment, one anchors the new earth codes and ensures a healthy planet for the next generations to come. Additional meanings: service, balancing out, revealing simplicities, technology fast, study the earth, be with earth, healing, cycles completing. Beautiful. Your crystal card here is titanium rainbow quartz. Such a beautiful crystal. Multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about. Your last card here is growth. What we're doing every day, isn't it? Love, both given and received, is the primary nutrient that feeds me and enables me to grow and adapt. My heart and soul grow deep in love as I embrace the love, embrace the contrasts of my life. So mote it be. Dearest Aquarius, I hope that these messages have helped. Sending so much love to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next reading.